Growth hack your best customers. First strategy is CX, or customer experience. The good news is that every sales leader can increase sales conservatively by 20%. This is an increase of revenue, profits from your existing accounts and key customers. Now let's be realistic. You may not do this next week, but you can work towards this goal, and here is why. Sellers not focused on the greater gain and the most significant profit centres are flitting away valuable resources. Today's B2B buyers are tech-savvy digital natives who seek a B2C-like experience in their day-to-day operations. 70% of the identifiable reason why customers leave is not the product, but the poor quality of service. Companies that prioritise customer experience generate 60% higher profits than their competitors. These are all areas you can plug while still in lockdown. Sales organisations mistakenly believe that with little effort, other than the success of their current products and services, that the customer account will organically grow. And so they don't invest nearly enough time in nurturing their most valued relationships. You can do that now. Because neglect is a risky strategy when 68% of customers leave because they perceive that the supplier is indifferent to their needs. You must understand the journey your key customers go on to transact with your company. So map out the customer journey and mark out the touch points where you can gain the most significant improvement in your customer's experience. That's theirs, not your customer experience. Almost 50% of customer experience is associated with the selling and buying process. So you have a lot of sway here. If you invest in giving your customers the pre and post-purchase experience they want, they will not only repeat the experience, but they'll refer others, similar customers, to you. Research by Gartner identified continuous customer improvement conversations increased account growth by 48%. And increase the likelihood of maintaining the same amount of spending by 94%, which is really important now. Do you record customer feedback at every significant product, event or engagement? And I do not mean sending out Net Promoter Score, CSAT or CES surveys or questionnaires. I mean, that's important, but after all, we're talking about your key customers. It's a real opportunity to embed your relationship with them and show your most valued customers that you care about pleasing them. Is feedback a part of your sales process, an integral part of your sales process? The Walker study found that by 2020, this year, customer experience will overtake price and product as the key brand differentiator. Therefore, customer experience is a critical part of the sales process. Now, here are some questions you must answer. Do you develop accurate customer journey maps for your key customers? Do you communicate your core strengths and match this with your specific customers' wants and needs? Do you personalize the experience and consistently deliver value to them? Now you might think this is not a sales problem, but if you have not thought about how customer experience impacts your sales revenue, you do have and you will have a customer problem. This is the time to fill the gap. Look out for the next video in this series on 80-20 strategy of growth hack your best customers.